Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today we're going to talk about if your credit score is suffering. If you need credit, this is an emergency, quite frankly. If you need credit for a 580 credit score or below, then I have 4 spots that you can go to. So stay tuned. And before I get into that, this is very serious. All-time record highs in debt. It doesn't need to keep going. This is to get yourself out of trouble and try to get back on the right track, because you're going to have to make more money, and I'll get into that in this video as well. And welcome. Stop Struggling Now gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you once again for being here. And please share the videos. No matter what platform you're listening to this on, make sure other people know they do have a way out. They can get a little bit of help. Now, before we get into anything else, let's go to the actual page, shall we? That's right, I skipped over to the YouTube podcast channel page this time. So we're going here because a lot of people are like, oh my God, are you kidding me? I can get loans, I can get possible credit cards to reestablish or improve my credit score. Yes, you can, but what do you have to pay for it is what it's gonna be all about for starters. Now, for personal loan lenders that accept applicants with credit scores that are 580 or lower. Can you believe this? I'll have a link down below in the description box for everybody. And if you're on podcasts, I'll have it down below if you can get to the podcast page, but all the way around. The Stop Struggling Now YouTube channel podcast page is here. Now, best personal loan lenders for 580 credit score or lower. Let's go. First one, Upstart, because there's people that's listening on podcasts. Not everybody's listening. Even if you are on YouTube or other social media platforms, some people are listening at work and they can't have the show on. So this is why it's very helpful. I mentioned this is Upstart. Upstart personal loans. Now, annual percentage rates are going to vary. 7.8% to 35.99. Yikes. Loan amounts 1,000 to 50,000. Credit needed. Credit score of 300 on at least one credit report, but will accept applicants whose credit history is so insufficient they don't have a credit score. Early payoff penalty? None. Interesting. But origination fee 0%. Some people have a big smile, but those who will not have a big smile says up to 12%, terms 36 to 60 months. That's Upstart. Again, there will be a link down below so you can come to this page, which is on CNBC. All right, just letting you know, I'm not going to get much into anything else, but as you can see, you can have a very, very bad score and potentially get at least a loan to help you with something, and that something needs to move you forward. If you get money, you want to pay off something that's going to free up or make it available to you where you can make more money. That is the idea now. You must make more money because the next 3 years, you are going to have a problem if you do not. All right. Next up, Happy Money. That's right. You heard me correctly. Happy Money. And they also have an annual percentage rate of 11.72% to 17.99%. Loan amounts from $5,000 to $40,000. Early payoff penalty, none. Origination fee, 0 to 5%, and it's based on your credit score. Terms, 24 to 60 months. Late fee, 5% a monthly minimum. Again, some fees. You're always going to pay more fees. That's why you need to get out of debt, ladies and gentlemen. Next one, the third one, OneMain Financial. That is 18% to 35.99% each. Loan amounts, $1,500 to $20,000. Early payoff penalty, none. Terms, 24, 36, 48, and 60 months. Origination fee is kind of reasonable. $25 to $500, or percentage from 1% to 10%. Late fees is a whole nother thing. You don't want to be late. You're trying to rebuild your credit. Avant, Avant, personal loans. Now, Avant actually has a credit card component to it that also helps people with bad credit. So keep that in mind. This is the fourth one. You have two options potentially, and one being able to increase your credit score. If you get both, then you have another reporting entity, so it possibly can help improve your credit score. So loan amounts, $2,000 to $35,000. Early payoff penalty, no. The annual percentage, you know what it's going to be, 9.95% to 35.99%. And the origination fee is 9.99%. So 10% of whatever you borrow is the origination fee. So if you were able to borrow $30,000, you would owe them $3,000 as an origination fee. That's pretty high. Terms, 24 to 60 months. If you want to improve your credit score even better and get a little help, then down below in the description box, please check out Smart Credit. Smart Credit monitoring system is software online. I have other videos here. I'll probably link it in the box down below. I'll probably put it on screen as well. So I just want you guys to understand that this is what's going on. U.S. household debt is in an all-time high. Total household debt of $17.3 trillion entering 2024 is a new high for the United States. And like I said, and I prefaced this, I was saying all-time record highs for debt, credit card wise. So if you make any moves to borrow money, then you need to put it into something that makes you money. Some of it, if you can, because without being able to make more money, now you just acquired more debt. So you only have a few choices with what to do with this, especially when you have a credit score under 580. Keep that in mind, because after this next run where everything goes up in price after the Federal Reserve reduces their interest rate, things could go crazy. And with all that said, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here, and that's what we're trying to do. I'm trying to try to make it better and let you have a few outs, and hopefully that can improve your life. So stick around and make sure you let other people know what we do here in the SSN Nation. And with all that said, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.